Good morning. I was supposed to start this live stream like 3 hours earlier, but I got a call and needed to take care of another business first. So here I am at least for Europe a more convenient time. I guess many of you are at work right now, but as always, you're gonna be able to watch the live stream later, as we're gonna upload it to our channel as we always do. Once again, I'm just checking the facility, checking the animals, taking some pictures for you guys, and I thought that it is a great opportunity this Friday to just talk about how to breed boas. This is like probably one of the most requested topics that I receive, because everyone is expecting that it's a huge secret behind breeding boas. But in the end, all you need is basically a male and a female. It sounds kind of obvious, but however, like how to breed boas. That's what I would like to talk about today, and I believe that we have making a similar video, or at least I was talking about this before, for sure. And a lot of people are asking, like, how big does a boa need to be ready to breed, or how old a boa needs to be. So for some people, it is like, I have a three-year-old female. Why she's not breeding? But the answer is that in the end, at least in my opinion, it's the age is not that important. It's more to the condition of the animal in general, and also more about the weight of the animal. This being said, this does not mean that it should be a competition to get a female to ready to breed size within 1.5 years. What at least from what I've heard, some people really try to attempt, and this is what I definitely cannot recommend. It's more like a combination of both. So I always recommend you should have at least a 3-year-old female. 4 years are even better. And plus, she needs to be in a perfect condition to be ready to breed. So it is not enough to have a 4-year-old female. If she's like a Colombian female and she just weighs 3 kg, maybe she's thick, or you're feeding mice only. So it is always like a combination of both. And in the end, it takes time. This is why I always recommend to buy a female first, so they can take their time to grow, and you can take your time to look for a male. And for example, this is a 2017 VPI Suntech Het Enery female, and up here we have a Labby, 100% het VPI. I believe this one has been produced in 2020. So far we have been talking about the females and talking about the males. For the males, it's a different story. It is like, obviously the condition always needs you always need to pay attention on the condition of the animal itself. But males, you definitely can, if they have a really nice condition, you can start to attempt breeding with a male at the age of 18 months. There is not a guarantee that this is going to work, and you need to pay attention to the shape of the animal, because with some males, you're gonna realize when they start doing their job and they are really into it, they're gonna lose weight significantly, and it's up to you to pay attention to the male, give them a rest, and try to feed them, and then you can like put them back to the female. So that's like the only thing that I would pay attention to when it comes to males. Otherwise, it cannot really hurt them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It always looks funny if you have such a small male sitting on a big female, especially when they are Colombian animals. I remember, like, wow, that's probably 12 years ago. We've been using a motley male, 18 months motley male, was a tiny male, and we put him to a triple head moonglow female, and she was already huge. This was a already 6-year-old female, and or no, even like 10 years old. So it was a huge female, and but he got the job done, and I believe like 30 babies, no slugs, fully fertilized. So it definitely is possible, but once again, there is no guarantee. It's always better if your males are 2.5 years old, 2 years, 2.5 years old, and the females are like 3 to 4 years old. Plus, the condition needs to be. You definitely need to pay attention to the condition of the animal. That especially the female is strong enough to go through the pregnancy. Because obviously also for the female it is like, or especially for the female, it is like a tough job to go through for the 100 and whatever 5 days of pregnancy. And hey Michael, fantastic that you made it finally. So this beauty here, I just saw, this is a 2021 blood, a hypo blood, 100% het albino. Just been looking around a bit, as I always do, and I really love to to check out the animals, because to be honest, not all animals I like. Quite a few, to put it in another. To put it different, I don't see all the animals like daily. So for me, it's always once as well, like walking around in a candy shop and checking out the animals. And some animals I haven't seen for a couple of weeks. So it's also quite exciting for me to check out the animals. This is a hypo spectre, by the way. It's a female, and this beauty is available. So it's the very first visual spectre from our stock that we're gonna make available, and still have high hopes that today my employee gonna take more pictures, because we are about to update the 2021 availables on Morph Market and on our website. And as always, there are so many snakes to show off. Like this Hypolabby 100% het VPI Snow Glow, or this VPI Sun Glow Labby 100% het Enery as well. Those are the 2023 babies, and I think that there are also like a couple of animals that need to be put on our website, as well as this Hypo Jungle 100% het VPI blood. We have really good news for all our Canadian followers. in case you are looking for an animal, we're gonna set up a shipment this year to Canada. We skipped at least last year, maybe even the last 2 years, and we have only been shipping to the US, and we're gonna be shipping to Canada. Like, I expect the shipment to go out maybe in June, roughly, something like this. And so just in case you're looking for an animal, feel free to let me know what you're looking for. Like, we have some crazy variety available, that's just for sure. The color is really hard to see on this one here. This is VPI Sunglow 100% het leopard. So it's 100% het habanero. It's a female, and also this beauty gonna be put as available on our websites. I also changed, like, did a couple of changes on morph market, so it's also definitely worth having a look. This beauty here is still missing. This is a VPI jungle, 100% het anery. Also produced 2023 from breeding a VPI jungle to a VPI snowglow. I think that was a slug litter, and she's the only animal that made it. Also, this can be a result, like, there is no such thing like a guarantee. Like, if you are breeding boas and you have an ovulation and you have a pregnancy, that you're gonna have babies. That is not always the case. So also, this is why, if you have the possibility, I can recommend to get yourself a few females. Not start with high-end females. I would go for females that are like at least visual, like a visual animal, but to be at least like double, triple recessive. So this would be what I would do to get started, and to have, like, not just one female, but to get yourself at least two, and always have a backup male, and to not only go for, like, let's say, one pair of high-end animals. That's, I mean, if it works, that's fantastic, and you're gonna have an amazing litter. But once again, if you have, like, several females available, and you're able to have, like, maybe 2 or 3 litter, I would always try to have, like, animals from different litter available for your customers, so they can, like, mix and do not have only related animals to buy from you. So this is always what I try to look for. And also, like, for example, like when we just saw this red dragon right here, that's a fantastic animal. But for example, if you want to produce red dragon, I would not go and buy a pair of red dragon, for example. I would look to get a bloodhead albino female, a hypobloodhead albino female, or maybe like a motley head red dragon female, and a red dragon male. So, like, this way, the litter you're gonna produce are also like, you're gonna have way more different morphs available out of one litter. And once again, this gonna makes it interesting. If you're producing, let's say, you're producing 2 litter of pure red dragon, that gonna give you a really hard time to sell those. And people are more looking to have like different animals to look at, to not only have a red dragon, but to have the possibility of getting motley head red dragon, albino motley head red dragon, sun dragon, and so on and so on. I hope you get the idea. And yeah, so this is like at least what I'm always recommending. In the end, you can do this, or this is the same for any other possible available animals, like don't breed a VPI to a VPI, like pure. You're gonna end up with a litter of 30 VPI T plus albino animals, and most probably you're gonna be frustrated by selling those. So, hey Mike, good morning. You're a really early bird. Isn't it 4:30 in Florida? I think so. I just got up at, I believe, at 5:30, and I thought I'm an early bird. Here's another beauty to look at. 5:30. All right. Okay. So that's a match. This is a VPI. No, not a VPI. This is a Sunglow Key West, 100% head blood. Also one of the projects that I very much looking forward to see the visuals. And talking about visuals, always like to show those off. These are blood labbies, or this is a blood labby, 100% head albino. Hey Christian, I hope you did not get up at 2:30 a.m. so you're still awake. Ah, nice. Look at this. I hope you can see this. This is one of our Labyrinth red dragon. So it's a keeper, and this one is a male. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but the color, especially the yellow, pops out. That's fantastic. Hey Matt, in California, no one's sleeping right now. Fantastic. What else can we have a look at? This is a plain labby, but 100% head red dragon. That's a female. That's also one of the available animals, by the way. So as you see, it's always worth hitting me up and checking what animals we have available, since we do not have by far all of them on our website nor on our Morph Market account. So talking about going to work, my works, I mean, basically I'm working right now, what's kind of cool, since I've never expected that this could be kind of my work, but now I need to go to my other office and take care of our seafood business. And so I hope you enjoyed the live today, and pretty sure that we're gonna see us within the next week. Today my parents gonna visit us, so I'm gonna take a weekend off from work, and yeah, fantastic. Guys, take care of your animals, have a great weekend, and see you soon. Bye bye.